Hello there, it is Allison Brand again, and it is March 16th, and I've been talking about this day for 7 weeks now. The Small Business Marketing Gap course, and it is ready. Yes, even with the craziness going on right now, it's important, perhaps more now, to continue with my mission to empower and equip small business owners with the knowledge, skills, and strategy to take control of your marketing and build a leading brand that rallies fans inside and outside your company. First, some of the basics. The first class is scheduled to start next week. So we're coming in hot, we're diving right in. I want you to take your time and consider if this is right for your business, and you're going to have to be ready to make a decision at some point because there are only 10 spots, and I'm going to take on the 10 most eager entrepreneurs who are ready to grow from business to brand. The course will be one evening a week for 12 weeks. It will be online, it will be remote, so we can all maintain our social distance. So to get you ready to make a decision about whether this is a valuable step for your business, over the next 3 videos, I'm going to outline what the small business marketing gap is, why you're stuck in it, what it takes to get out of it, how to get control of your marketing. And I've also done my best in the last 24 hours to pack these videos full of marketing tips that you can action immediately to help you with your marketing, knowing that we're all in unpredictable times together, and also knowing that if you are in fact stuck in that small business marketing gap, you probably haven't had an agency partner that you can call when shit hit the fan this past week. And for those of you who are wondering, I'm going to share how my course is designed to put you in the driver's seat, whether you are marketing your business yourself or hiring others to help. So before we get started, I want to talk about distractions. Give me your undivided attention. And that's really for your benefit, not mine. I have no idea what you're doing behind the video screen right now. But turn off the bings and the pings and all of the devices. Multitasking is a myth. I have tried to disprove it, but it's a myth. If you're in a room with other people, I highly recommend trying to put in earbuds or put on headphones. We do that here at the agency. We work in an open concept office, and it's a great signal that you're busy. If you work from home and you don't have an office, go lock yourself in your bathroom, in your bedroom, in your car. I've done it many times as a parent, and maybe you have too. Whatever you need to do to get the space so that you can hear everything you need to hear today. The point is that really this course could be a game changer. I have designed it to be a game changer. I really want to have a breakthrough for the small business owner, and I'll share more about why that is such a strong passion and calling for me. I want you to have all the information to make a decision. Plus, there is a lot in here, in these videos, that can help you. So in particular, when you come to the next 2 videos, make sure you bring pen and paper. I'm going to dive in because I really think that I know you. You're a small business owner with vision. Maybe you're starting out and that vision at this point is time and money freedom. Many of us start out with that vision. For others who have been in this entrepreneurship game a while and you know how hard it is, maybe the vision is bigger, centered around your desire to change the outcome of people's lives. You could be a consultant, a creative, or a service provider, helping people or companies with a skill that you've developed. And you're really good at it. Different than the rest. But if only it were easier to help people understand that, right? Maybe you sell or rent awesome products. You know they're awesome because you have loyal customers and they keep referring and coming back, but you're no peddler. You don't like being lumped in with the rest. Where's my innovators and tech invention inventors? You are where I got my start. You're what lit the fire for me in terms of being passionate about building the vision through marketing and communications. You know that your idea is a game changer and the possibilities are huge, but not everyone is getting it. Others of you lead a mission-driven company with a big purpose, changing the way we fundamentally think and operate, and your challenge is to help your customers understand how important this is to them and to the world. When it comes to running your business, it all starts with you. You are the leader that customers and employees look to. You live and breathe your business. Even if you have a great team, the business doesn't thrive without you. And that is especially true for your marketing. If marketing is going to happen or be done right, you are the one who's on the hook, brainstorming, copywriting, researching platforms, learning tactics. But you really don't even have faith in yourself that you're doing it right. Feeling way over your head, with inconsistent activity, little clarity, and less consistent results, you need help. And that's why you're here watching this video. You saw something on social media or we had a conversation at some point over the last 7 weeks, and you signed up to learn more about how to get ahead of this challenge that is holding you back in your business. I may not know you, but I know you. As an agency owner, I meet inspiring business owners like you every day. It's my passion and life's work to help entrepreneurs build their vision. Whether it's big or small, I love helping entrepreneurs build leading companies and brands that give a shit about people. And we change the world when we do that, the world that we exist in every day. For 21 years, I've been doing that in various roles, from user experience design, graphic design, content creation, marketing and brand strategy, and various forms of consulting. I didn't start out to become a marketer or an entrepreneur. I was planning on becoming a physiotherapist, but as you may have discovered on your own journey, when you're born to do something, you're nudged onto the right path. At my very first job for a tech startup, I was bitten by the bug. But that bug for me wasn't entrepreneurship. It was the idea of supporting entrepreneurs. I could see the change these visionaries were making in the world. Think about it. We spend 100% of our time as either an employee or agent or customer of some business somewhere. It lights me up to think about how we can change the world if good businesses were to be the most successful ones. And we could change however many customers and employees' daily lives for the better and help those lives be more rewarding. From the first time I saw that possibility working with a visionary entrepreneur, I've wanted to contribute more and more to that. After 18 years in various jobs and 11 years as a freelancer in consulting for companies, 3 years ago in 2017, after lots of experience and fine-tuning my approach to business, to marketing and brand development, I started my own agency in Vancouver, BC, called Rex Marketing and Design. Over the last 3 years, we have accomplished a lot as a team, winning 18 international marketing and brand awards. And most recently, we had the honor of working with a friend of ours in local business who has been part of the Vancouver small business community for 20 years. And we helped them build a campaign that earned them the Small Business BC Best Marketer Award. It was an incredible moment. Now, based on my experience as both a marketer and a small business owner, I think I have a pretty good idea of where you're at. You have this great company. You know it has great potential. You have customers who would agree. There's no back door for you. You're not going back to a job. This company or some iteration of it will succeed. You just need to figure out this marketing thing. Spread the word, right? Attract more customers. For many of you, customers and revenue are what stand between you and paying yourself, or feeling confident that you can make payroll this month, or feeling confident that you won't have to lay off some of your team members during slower periods, or hire employees that you need, or simply it's standing between you and keeping the doors open. Some of you are just starting to feel marketing fatigue, and others, sadly, are near burnout. Some of you realize it's time to think about your transition to another role in your company or out of your company, but you don't really see how your company can continue to attract customers and maybe even serve customers without you. One of the things I know, though, about entrepreneurs is that stubbornness and determination will take you a long way. So though you don't feel confident you're doing the right things, you are where you are and you have the business you have because you just keep hustling. You've tried all the things you know how to try on your own, and you feel like you're guest marketing, constantly trying to come up with a new content, a new promotion, a new design that will captivate people's attention, that will make all the difference. But in the end, the sum of all that marketing is all disjointed, and you waste so much time second-guessing yourself. So you study your competitors, and you try to reverse engineer what they're doing. You read all the books, you listen to all the podcasts, you follow all the gurus on social media, and have lots of good information, but no idea how to put it into action because there's no framework. And for some of you, you spent a lot of money or wasted a lot of money, but you're not much further ahead with your marketing. And when you've reached out for help, maybe to marketers, maybe to employees, you haven't been happy with results. And when you meet somebody, that moment when you meet somebody who really gets you in your business, the disappointing moment happens later when you realize the investment is just too high. I know where your mind is at. Your inside voice is screaming at me right now, yeah, I need help. You're thinking, I'm not a marketer, I'm not creative, I'm not a copywriter, I don't know what I'm doing, I don't have the skills, I don't have the knowledge, I want to delegate, I don't want to do it all anymore. This is when I meet people like you at the agency. And after a few questions, though they're stressed as they unload these challenges, that's the moment when I start to get super excited because I know I can help. It's not because I'm clairvoyant or have some magic formula of tactics, copy, content, and frequency that will shoot the lights out. It's because over 21 years, in probably most industries by now, I've developed frameworks and fine-tuned my process. And I know that the step-by-step approach that my agency uses for solving these marketing challenges works. I say to my clients all the time, marketing is 10% creative and 90% process. Over and over, we get to help business owners bring their brand to life in a way that ignites excitement in them, which is so fun to see, and in their customer. And ultimately, we get to help our clients stop competing and start leading. As a full-service agency, we can take on the doing part for our clients, generally taking over the direction, development, and implementation of all of their marketing. But we can't do that for everybody. Before a company has at least $60,000 to invest in their marketing over a span of about 12 months, and that really is on the low end, we can't be strategic and hands-on to the degree needed to take over. In the past, when I've met a company that doesn't have that kind of money and I feel strongly that I want to help, I've tried to shortcut the process. And we've been able to help in some small ways, but it doesn't get the results that our clients and you are after, which is that clear pathway from simply marketing a business to building a brand. And having marketing that effectively and consistently ignites curiosity and action, with each marketing activity contributing and compounding the success of your brand. So when a company doesn't have the budget, we have simply had to say no, because we don't want to cripple a business with an investment that is too large for their stage of growth. And the business that we have to say no to more often than not are small businesses. And herein lies the problem. That sends the small business owner back to the start, trying to figure out all of this marketing stuff on their own, hiring random help for a randomly chosen tactic, and the plateau or the time and money wasting continues. Over the years, as this has happened, I've often felt really disappointed because I can see how much potential a lot of these businesses have. I have a heart for small business. It's where I got my start. And I've seen many businesses who are in this guest marketing suckhole try again, fail more than they succeed, and eventually burn out because they don't have the guidance I know our team can provide. And in case you're wondering if I'm a hardcore capitalist who's all about the money and you're thinking in your head that I should find a way just to make this accessible and cheaper to small businesses, I'm not, and I've thought of that, and I've tried it, and there is just no way to get around the process. And that process takes time, and that time costs money, and I have a team, and I won't risk their jobs and the stability of this company and limit their careers by discounting their hard work. So that brings us to the small business marketing gap. This is it. You're busy enough to need help, but you're not busy enough to have the revenue to afford the help. And because revenue relies on marketing, we're stuck. There is some good news. There is good news. You know, none of this is doom and gloom. There is a way out. Think about it. You know, my agency has clients who have the revenue to support the need for help. And so this business has found a way. And if you keep at it, you could too. It's trial by fire, trial and error, ready, fire, aim, see what sticks, learning a new thing, make an adjustment, watch and measure, try again. But as I've said before, I've seen great businesses fizzle out when entrepreneurs feel they've tried everything and they simply burn out. There's nothing more exhausting or frustrating than feeling like your efforts aren't making a difference, and that can suck the literal life out of an entrepreneur. And that's why I've developed this course. If I can't help you through the agency, then I can teach you. I can empower you. I can educate you. So in the next video, I'm going to start by sharing the breakthrough moment in my first business that really led me to the philosophies and approach that are the foundation of the strategies we employ today and the strategies I'm going to teach you in the course. I'm also going to share the one quality that all great marketers, in my experience, share that you can adopt immediately. It'll make you a better marketer. It'll also make you a better leader to your team. And then I'm going to show you why your marketing isn't working. We're going to define what's missing in the small business marketing gap so that by the end of this video, you'll see the steps that you're missing and that are leaving you guessing, and you can try to fill those in on your own. So, and I say on your own because we will have a course for it, but I want to try to add as much value as I can into these videos. So look out for that first video. In the video after that, there's going to be a third one. I'm going to share the top 3 most common mistakes I see in marketing that keeps you competing on price. And competing on price for a small business is a race to the bottom. It is just not a viable strategy. And I will also teach you the mistakes that I see that kill a marketing message before you even get out of the gate. This is 21 years of data, so these are pretty common, and there's a good chance that you're making a few of these mistakes right now. I'm also going to share the lessons that will communicate your value to your market and in your marketing message to help you attract customers that value you more and also help you spend less money attracting them. And in light of the challenging times we're in, I've decided to give you a marketing exercise that you can do to help you engage meaningfully with your customers during this outbreak, even if your business isn't compatible with social distancing, and that will give you a head start on attracting clients back after the waters calm, or even maybe finding a new business opportunity right now that will help you serve and profit. So here's the thing. Right now, I want to climb through your mobile or your computer screen and tell you that this is not as complicated as you think. Marketing is not guesswork. Marketing is not a crapshoot. It is a simple process. It is not easy, but it is simple, and it can be clarified. The question right now, though, is not about whether you do Facebook ads or SEO or how you increase your social following. I want to tell you that marketers you've hired in the past do not have it out for you. And they do still care, most of them, after that money has exchanged hands. They are just like you, oftentimes an independent freelancer who wants to do good with a skill that they have. The problem is that your business is missing a few of the fundamentals right now that make it ready for their skill. And they don't know the big picture in order to understand that. I know what some of you are thinking. I've heard it before. I don't want a course. I don't have time to learn or do anything else. But here's the tough love truth. If you don't take this time to learn efficiently with the help of someone who's going to give you a step-by-step process, a process that's repeatedly proven itself, you will waste time and you will waste money many times over the investment in this course. The alternative is that you pay an agency to help you with these steps, and that's going to cost you a minimum of $30,000 for a strategy, and that's before you pay any money for advertising and marketing. As I said, you're going to want to have a $60,000 investment before you hire an agency to help you with this level of strategy. And there's something else that I know from the other side that I hope you find encouraging. Once you have a framework that you can follow and you don't burn as many calories wondering if you're doing the right thing, your time spent will be more efficient and effective, and that's energizing. The thing about an entrepreneur is that they'll move mountains. You'll move mountains when you know that what you're doing is getting you somewhere. And I want to address something that will get in the way, either during the course of these videos or if you choose to come along in the top 10 and be in the first cohort, this will get in the way. And it's that I know that hat. I want you to take it off. I want you to stomp on it, throw it in the garbage, burn it, really forever, because it doesn't help anybody. But really, in this course, for sure, take off that I know that hat. You've been in business long enough. I know you've heard some of the things we're going to talk about, some elements of the strategies that we'll discuss, and your tendency is going to be to think to yourself, I already know this. But I don't really care what you know if it's not working for you. There's something missing. What got you here is not going to get you there. So please, I'm asking you to submit to the idea, at least through these videos, and if you come to the course, definitely by that time, please submit to the idea that I'm looking to share something with you that will bring your knowledge together, that will fill in the gaps so that you're equipped to grow your business. Also, in case you're somebody who feels icky about marketing, I have a confession. I am actually somebody who harbors some of those feelings myself. But the thing that I know now about marketing is that it's kind of like plastic surgery. You only notice the icky stuff when it's done wrong. So get that association out of your head. I want you to adopt the philosophy of the greatest marketers and business leaders in the current economic climate. Seth Godin, Marty Neumeier, Simon Sinek, John Maxwell, in their different and unique ways, they all say the same thing about marketing. Marketing is helping. Marketing is serving. Marketing is connecting people to something they want or something they need. And so long as your company has the desire to change the outcome of people's lives in a positive way, marketing is a service to the people you serve. I'd love to hear from you. Leave me a question or a comment in the comment box. Tell me about your vision, what it looks like. What does your company achieve if you figure out this marketing thing? What do you achieve? How will your life be different? Do you relate with the journey I've talked about here? Tell me your stories. We're all in this together, now more than ever, with the current events that have disrupted our businesses and the economy. And one of the ways we can support each other, honestly, is by learning together. So I'm going to see you in the next video, but before I sign off, there are only 10 spots total in this first cohort. And there is no panic, but if you are keen to grab one of them, I recommend that you book an interview with me, and I will answer all your questions, and you can decide. You can book an interview with me at calendly.com/Allison Bran. My name Allison is spelt with 2 L's, and my last name is Bran like muffin, not brand like branding. Allison Bran. I'll leave a link here. Anyway, I will see you in the next video.